She's not going to tell you she's attracted to you. Not directly, not clearly, not in a way that removes the risk of being wrong. But she is going to touch things, specific things. And if you know what those things are, you will never have to guess again. Here are 8 things a woman unconsciously touches when attraction has already taken over, before her conscious mind has given permission. 1. Her ear or earring. When a woman reaches up and touches her ear, tugs lightly at her earring, runs a finger along the edge of her earlobe, most men register it as nothing, a habit, an itch. It is neither. The ear is a sensitive area loaded with nerve endings. Behavioral researchers have documented ear touching and earring fidgeting as a self-soothing displacement behavior, the body finding a physical outlet for emotional arousal it is not ready to express directly. She is not adjusting her jewelry. She is managing what you are making her feel. Number 2. Her phone, without actually looking at it. Watch for this one carefully, because it is easy to misread. She picks up her phone, taps the screen, maybe swipes once, but her eyes are still on you. She is not checking a notification. She is giving her hands something to do because her hands are responding to you faster than the rest of her is ready to. When attention is genuinely divided, people actually look at their phones. When a woman touches her phone but keeps looking at you, she is not distracted. She is managing nervous energy while keeping everything that matters exactly where she wants it. Number 3. The surface nearest to you, table edges, countertops, the space between you. When a woman reaches out and touches a surface that exists in the zone between her personal space and yours, not your arm, not yet, just the space adjacent to you, she is testing proximity. She is closing distance without the vulnerability of crossing it completely. Research in proxemics shows that people unconsciously reduce the physical gap between themselves and those they find attractive. The reaching toward shared surfaces is one of the first physical expressions of that pull. She is not fidgeting with the table. She is reaching in your direction with plausible deniability. Number 4. Her own wrist. This is one of the most overlooked signals in the room. The inner wrist is a pulse point. Thin skin, visible veins, high sensitivity. When a woman covers or touches her own inner wrist, wrapping her opposite hand around it, sliding a bracelet up and down, she is doing something her nervous system chose without consulting her. Body language researchers classify wrist touching as a vulnerability gesture, the body drawing attention to one of its most exposed, most sensitive areas in the presence of someone it has already responded to. Number 5. Her collar or neckline, not her neck directly, the clothing at her neck. She adjusts her collar. She runs a finger along the edge of her neckline. She straightens something that did not need straightening. What is actually happening is a version of preening. The body ensuring that the area just below the face, just above the chest, is presenting itself optimally. She wants to look a specific way in front of you, and the hands go to the neckline because that area is where self-presentation and attraction meet. Number 6. Something you gave her or touched. She is holding the menu you passed her. She keeps touching the edge of a document you handed across. She picks up the pen you just put down. Object transference is one of the quietest attraction signals that exists. When someone finds a reason to handle something that was recently in your hands, they are creating a physical connection to you through a socially acceptable object. She cannot reach for you yet. She can reach for what was yours. Number 7. Her shoulder, her own shoulder. Crossing her arms sometimes is not defensive. When a woman wraps a hand around her own upper arm or shoulder, she is doing something that resembles what she might want someone else to do. Self-holding is a documented comfort behavior. It increases during emotional arousal. And in an attraction context, it often represents a physical expression of a desire she has not yet acted on. She is, in effect, substituting the contact she would like to receive with the only version available to her right now. Number 8. Her chin or jaw, while looking directly at you. This is the one that breaks men every time. They see it and think boredom. She is resting her head. She must be tired of this conversation. She is not tired. She is absorbed. When a woman places her hand under her chin and looks at you, when her eyes stay locked on your face and her expression is open and slightly soft, she is doing something that behavioral psychologists call facial framing. She is directing your attention to her face, her eyes, her expression. She wants you to look at her the way she is looking at you. And the hand under the chin is a physical way of saying, pay attention to me. Really, pay attention. Dr. Monica Moore observed over 200 women in social environments and found facial self-touching was among the top signals displayed by women who were actively attracted to the man they were speaking with. If you read this as boredom, you have misread one of the clearest invitations she knows how to give. 8 things she touches, none of them with her words, all of them with more honesty than her words could carry. Her earring, her phone screen without looking at it, the surface between you, her own wrist, her collar, something you touched first, her shoulder, and her chin while her eyes stay on yours. You were never bad at reading attraction. Nobody taught you the right things to read, now you know.